alcohol distribution company that was based out of Chicago, with a history of alcohol distribution dating to at least the end of Prohibition. So they came. And
what was the name of the company?
It's Terlato. The Terlato Wine Group.
Sorry, I used to live in Chicago. I thought I might know someone who worked there, but it's a different place. Okay.
And they came in, and the Sanfords basically struck this deal with them that the Terlatos would get a percentage of the company. Well, the subsequent years, 2002, 2003, 2004, they continued to do poorly, and I don't think it was really necessarily in the Terlato Wine Group's interest to be successful, because as they did poorly, the Sanfords had to continue to give them more and more equity because they couldn't afford to pay them. So by 2005, the Terlatos then owned majority ownership of the Sanford winery, and that was pretty heartbreaking because they pretty much changed everything. They stopped farming organically because they felt that the 5% increase in cost wasn't in their interest, and they really started to create more of a corporate structure and less of a family winery, family-run and owned winery. And so in 2005, the Sanfords separated and went their own way, and part of that separation, unfortunately, they lost much of their vineyards. They lost that Adobe Brick winery, and most importantly, they lost the name Sanford Winery. So the Sanford family can no longer use Sanford on their label. So now they've restarted with the vineyards that they were able to keep that have continually been farmed organically under the Almarosa label. So there's still a lot of confusion in the industry as to who Sanford is and who owns what and what happened.
What sort of orchard is this over here?
Those are walnuts.
Walnuts?
Oh, wow. So to add insult to injury, Sideways came out in the fall of 2004. And it wasn't a huge success right away. It took about a year before it really became this kind of cult following film. So by 2005, it's this huge success. I think in 2005 is when it won the Academy Award, or a couple, it was nominated for a few. And the first stop that they made in that movie, when they were on their wine tasting trip, was at the place we're going to right now. And so, as a result of that movie, everyone wanted to come and taste wine and be a part of that experience. And unfortunately, part of the separation deal was that the new entity was allowed to continue to use the tasting room up until just last summer. So all that business, all those people that wanted to be a part of that experience and taste the wines, all that new business went to the new entity. So had that movie come out maybe even a year earlier, then the Sanford family would probably still own the Sanford wine.
Oh, wow.
But they're definitely survivors, and they've bounced back, and they've been getting some outstanding scores on their new wines.
So the Terlato group, have they started to go back to the organic? And no?
Not at all. It's not anywhere near an interest of theirs. Typically yields are a little bit lower with organic when you're not using lots of fertilizers. And typically in this area, we've just now entered into the Santa Rita Hills. So on both sides here are Pinot Noir is being grown. So here's an example of a vineyard that isn't organic or sustainable, but yet they've got the owl box right there. And they're also using cover crops between the vines. And then also, this vineyard here that they're pruning right now was planted about 2 years ago. And it takes about 3 to 4 years, more realistically 4 years, when you first plant a vineyard before it's actually able to give you a usable crop. So that vineyard there has another year or two before it produces. So if you're starting from scratch, you're looking at easily 6 years. 4 years of growing the grapes, and then another 2 years in aging the wine, bottling it, and releasing it. So it's quite an expensive and lengthy time frame. So this here, everything looking out to the right, westward, for about 10 miles is all part of that Santa Rita Hills AVA, or appellation. It's kind of like the AOC trends. Mostly Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, Pinot Gris, Pinot Blanc, but also some Syrah, some Viognier, and some Grenache. The warmer climate grapes are also being planted out here now too. Very good success.